And staying with the tensions in the Middle East, a suicide bombing attack inside a church in Syria's Damascus has sent shockwaves across the country. Syrian authorities have accused the Islamic State terrorist group of carrying out a heinous attack that's killed at least 22 people and injured 63 others. The incident marks the first of its kind in the Syrian capital since Islamist-led forces toppled longtime ruler Bashar al-Assad in December of last year. Our final report has more.
Fallen paintings, dilapidated walls, wood strewn from benches all over the place, and pools of blood covering the floor. This is the picture of the St. Elias Church in Syria's Damascus after a suicide bombing attack which has turned this place of worship into ruins. The attack took place during a packed service on Sunday. At least 25 people have been killed, 63 others have been injured. Security forces have cordoned off the area. As per a statement by Syria's Interior Ministry, a suicide attacker affiliated with the Islamic State terror group known as Daesh entered the St. Elias Church in Dwella area, opened fire and then blew himself up with an explosive belt. Condemning the bombing, Syria's Interior Ministry said that it's not the first time the Islamic State has targeted civilians.
This is not the first time that the ISIS organization has attempted to target civilians with criminal acts. The Ministry of Interior has previously thwarted 2 attempted bombings, one at the Sayyida Zainab Shrine and another at the Malilla Church through complex security operations.
At the time of the blast, the church had been full of worshippers, including children and the elderly. Eyewitnesses described a scene of absolute chaos and terror.
A man entered the church shouting Allahu Akbar and blew up the entire place. Children have died. What had those children carrying candles done to deserve this?
He entered the place carrying a weapon. He entered here and started shouting, "You pigs." When he started firing, some men tried to grab him, but he blew himself up right there in that spot near the crater. As he entered, he was calling us pigs.
Utterly devastated by the attack, families are still searching for their missing loved ones. The international community has condemned the attack, calling for a full investigation. This incident marks the first attack of its kind in the Syrian capital since the Islamist-led forces toppled Bashar al-Assad in December last year. As per the Syrian Observatory for Human Rights, it's the first suicide attack inside a church in Syria since the civil war began in 2011.